right, coming to the stage now, we got the Bone Crusher Bob Mosley. He stands 5'7". He weighs in 160 pounds. He's 30 years old, fighting out of Houston, Texas. He's a freestyle fighter, now training in the Berkeley Training Center. He's here at the World War Fighting Championships, and he's going to take on a very tough local opponent here in Des Moines, Iowa. The Bone Crusher, Bob Mosley, though, is going to make a statement, and he looks ready to go. Great shape, good cardio. We're expecting a lot of good things from Bob Mosley. And here you have it, Bob Mosley about to enter the cage. Doctor's checking him right now. He's ready to go. He's got a tough opponent in front of him, Corey Simpson, the Project. This should be a barn burner, to say the least.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. Make some noise for Corey Simpson!
All right, coming to the cage now, the local favorite, Corey the Project Simpson. He's 25 years old. He's 5'11". He weighs 160 pounds. He's fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa with a 28-win, 8-loss record. He's a freestyle fighter who now trains at Team Round Kick. Corey Simpson, again, a local favorite here in Des Moines, Iowa area. Throws many great fights. He's a guy that finishes it. He's not a guy that's going to take his time and allow people to try to take him out. He's going to try to take you out before that even happens. So we're looking for great things here for Corey Simpson against, again, Bob, the Bone Crusher Mosley. You know, the Bone Crusher, you know, got a smaller record, 2-1. Still, relatively new to the sport. Corey's been around a little longer, a little more experienced. Could be the deciding factor, but Bone Crusher Mosley, a very tough opponent. We'll see what happens tonight here at World War Fighting Championship 7.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fight we wanted to see. But of course, this bout is sponsored by the Komodo Club, the official after-fight party headquarters, following immediately after the show. And Des Moines' premier nightclub, it's the Komodo Club. Now introducing first, fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Des Moines, Iowa. He's a freestyle fighter, fighting for Berkeley's Training Center. He stands 5'7". weighing at 157 pounds. He has a professional record of 2 wins with 1 loss. Please make some noise for the Bone Crusher, Bobby Mosley. His opponent does not need an introduction, but he hails from Des Moines, Iowa. He's a freestyle fighter, fighting for Team Round Kick. He stands 5'11", weighing at 161 pounds. He has a professional record of 33 wins with 11 losses. Please make some noise for the Project, Corey Simpson.
All right, here we go. It's Corey Simpson versus Bobby Mosley. Simpson wants that title back. He lost it. Mosley's got it. He wants it. The Project versus the Bone Crusher. Are you kidding me?
I hate to tell you, but
wow, these two guys are bangers. These guys, freestyle fighters, but they are bangers. They come at it. They just want to stand and bang, and they're going to have a great show tonight and show the great fans everything here.
And this is a crowd favorite. They want to see this fight. They want that. Most of them want to see the title back around the Project's waist.
Oh yeah, right now we got Bob Mosley trying to show some crazy kicks here. Some spinning kicks didn't land. Nice right by Corey. Nice kick to the body. Leg kick. Another right by Corey. Bobby just smiles it off.
Project has been doing a really good job of preparing for this fight. Pride and maturity for the Project. We've seen him over the years. His record doesn't really speak well. 32-11. There's been more fights in that don't count in mixed martial arts. A lot of them have been personal, emotional battles. And you know what? He's come through really well.
You can see that right now. He's a lot more composed. Corey Simpson, he's got good striking, nice straights. He's just finding his marks, and staying patient.
There were years when Corey would train at Anthony Porcelli's gym on 2nd Avenue in Highland Park. Well, those days are over. He no longer trains with Porcelli. As a matter of fact, Bob Mosley trains with Anthony Porcelli now in Porcelli's new gym.
That's right. Right now, Corey's training at Round Kick right now. Again, another hot spot here in Des Moines, Iowa. But again, ooh, nice knee by Corey Simpson. Wow, what a flying spinning kick right there from Mosley, trying to land something big on Simpson, but Simpson was able to recover from that and now looks for the takedown.
Yeah, remember the last time when Simpson held the title, he lost it with a knockout. He was knocked out, and inadvertent as it may have been, I don't know. I'm just saying, that was a nice series by Mosley. Simpson's got himself a warrior against him across the cage right now. The referee is separating them. They restart this thing. Here we go. Will shut.
Again, Corey Simpson seems to be the faster striker right now, just tagging a Bob with the left there, and he keeps hitting with it. And now he's raining punches, but not finding a mark yet, not connecting hard. There you go. Nice right by Corey Simpson. I think Mosley's in trouble. He's running for the takedown.
Another great knee by Simpson. It comes up, grazes the chest, but it takes air out of the chest, air out of the lungs of the opposition. That's and right. Mosley right now looking for a top.
He's on top right now. He's in almost looking to get into full mount right now. Corey is controlling the leg with his left right there. You see that? So that way Bob's not able to pass over.
And Bob Mosley looking for an opportunity. They call him the Bone Crusher out of Houston, Texas for a reason. He does what he does, and he does it well. Nobody wants to face him. Corey said, heck yeah, I want my title back. I'm the Project, and we're reinventing this thing.
That's right. Corey, again, with the loss, he's here to win. And Bone Crusher, though, showing some great offense right now, getting the position and just raining down elbows and punches and hopefully slowing down Corey, the Project Simpson.
32 wins for that 5'11", 150-pounder. That is Corey Simpson. Always proud to be from Des Moines, Iowa. And here he is on the bottom. And then the receiving end from Bob Mosley.
That's right. Now Bob now looking to get in the full mount, but again, wasn't able to pass over. Corey, relentless, looking to try to stand up here. maybe try to push it up against the cage to get some momentum going. But right now, Bob the Bone Crusher Mosley just controlling this fight right now.
The aged Anthony Porcelli, one of the great trainers in the business, in the corner. Look at him. He's won more titles and more wrestling in his career. He's offering up advice to the Robert Mosley, his student out here.
Oh, no. Corey looks to be in a guillotine choke. It is tight. Mosley now got it on tight. Corey trying to get out of this. He gets out. Wow, what heart from Corey Simpson to get out of that guillotine choke.
He got out of the guillotine, and then he passed it, and there it is.
And there it is.
Remember, fight fans,
He's on top now, raining down bombs on Mosley.
If you have a seat, please remain in your seat.
Well, you heard the announcer asking everybody to stay in their seat. Well, Bob Mosley doesn't have a chance to stand up.
Corey needs to be careful here. He needs to be careful not to stay too high, but now Corey's got on top. He's trying to hit him with the right. Mosley's going for the takedown, trying so hard but to get that single leg, but not able to hit it.
He's got no option to go for the single, the double, the takedown, because his ground game is the only place he's scoring any points. Corey Simpson's been able to score most of the points from up top.
Time.
And that's the end of round one. Scotty, what do you think of that round right now?
So far, it's an incredible fight. Bob Mosley's done a good job. Corey Simpson, though, on the other hand, I think has outscored his opponent. And I think Corey Simpson wins. If we went right now to the cards after one round, I think we would go.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
We would all give it to Corey Simpson.
We are moving on to round
I agree,
number
Scotty.
2.
Corey was definitely the one throwing a little bit more on the striking end. He threw more crisper punches. He landed them. I would say the only negative, is the takedowns from Bob the Bone Crusher Mosley on that. But other than that, yeah, Corey definitely took it to him that round. We'll see what happens in this next second round.
Tonight's fight's brought to you in part by Des Moines Orthopedic Surgeons. Give Dr. Kerry Schulte a call at 515-224-5219. By Ted Harrison Engel and Rod Meharry, attorneys-in-law. And by our friends at Max Muscle Sports Nutrition. We also want to recognize Car City West. Great cars, great prices. You can always find Car City online as well. We also want to thank Bob's and our friends at Komodo Club. It's where you're going to find all the fighters, all the stars of the WWFC tonight after the fight.
Okay, here's about to be the start of round two. Both guys
Are you ready?
pumped. Sizing each other up again. Corey goes in with the left. Right now, Corey Simpson, the aggressor, throwing the knees right now. Great takedown defense by Corey Simpson. Look at that. Showing again his maturity and experience. Throwing the rights, rights on Bob Bone Crusher Mosley. I mean, look at the heart from Bob Crusher Mosley. He is just standing there taking it from Simpson. Both guys, wow, what a fight.
Once again, if you have a seat, please remain in your seat.
Simpson wants his title back, and Mosley, a gamer for sure. But what you're finding here is Mosley in trouble at the hands of Corey Simpson. Simpson is raining down the fist, the knees, the hands, the legs. There's another high knee.
Right now, Corey Simpson going for it. He smells blood, and he's going to go all for it. Right now, Mosley going for the single leg here on Corey.
Simpson proving why he is the project. He is absolutely bringing it tonight in the pursuit of that title. He wants it back. Mosley on top. What's Mosley going to be able to do from here?
Mosley throwing elbows now. Corey needs to look to pass out of this right now and try to perhaps sweep him out of this and try to get back up. Right now, again, Mosley on top in the half guard position. Both guys showed a lot of energy in this round.
Well, they shed a lot of energy in the first round. They've shed a lot of energy so far in the night. Let me tell you something. Here's what's going on. Simpson is laying in weight in the bottom. It's a great rest position. He may have Mosley in trouble.
Mosley now in side control position, looking to try to stand up. There's a little bit of blood on Corey now. I'm not sure where that's coming from. He's looking to take his back. He's trying to get the underhooks in. If he's able to get the underhooks in and get around under the chin, he might be able to take out Corey with the rear naked. But Corey needs to get out of the position, try to stand up on his feet, stay composed. And that's what's really important, Scott. You got to stay composed in this game.
And it's Mosley that's bleeding. Mosley's bleeding into Simpson. Simpson's not cut. Mosley's the one that's cut, and that's got to concern Mosley's corner.
Corey now working on the bottom, throwing elbows to the head. You know, in a position like that, it's really tough to knock somebody out, but he is causing some damage.
I got to ask Paul Bird from the bottom position, how much damage can you do, Paul?
You can actually do a lot of damage with those spiking elbows he's throwing. That's a good plan. Maybe wear Mosley out and work on getting to his feet or a sweep, but looks like Mosley's got a little control here.
Got a little control, but he's also exerting a majority of the energy.
He is. It looks like Mosley's a little tired, maybe on top, taking a couple breaths here, which is smart to do because he's winning the fight. Tough to say from here. We'll see what happens in the third round.
We're in the middle of the second round, or toward the end of the second round anyway. Here we go, Johnny, and I tell you what, it's anybody's fight at this point. I got it scored Corey.
Right now, you know, honestly, I would have to go with BONECRUSHER right now. He's now controlling the fight. He's been controlling the fight now, taking down Corey. You know, basically putting his own pain on top of Corey. And Corey right now trying to get out of the position, but he just hasn't been able to right now.
So you're saying Corey Simpson first round, Bob Mosley second round?
Most definitely. I think Mosley's definitely showed, you know, picked up the pace this round and used his wrestling pedigree to control Corey Simpson and keep him at bay.
And those outstanding flurries by Simpson.
Look
There's
at the reversal. And now Corey throwing bombs right now. This could be if Mosley can't defend this could be over. Will Shutt, our referee, watching this. This could be over if he doesn't defend this, and it's all over. Corey Simpson has done it.
Corey Simpson wins back the title that he wanted, the title that was his. Corey Simpson picks up a huge victory here tonight at the World War Fighting Championship. It all begins again, and what a fight.